Welcome to Open Whispers channel. Kindly remember to subscribe, hit the like button. Remember to click on the bell sign to enable you get notified whenever we upload a new video. Also leave your comments in the comment section. For some of you who have always made it a point of duty to share your thoughts on the link we provide, we salute you, we thank you, and encourage you to share the video as always to enable people to get the messages that we present on our channel. Because according to the Holy Scriptures, my people suffer for lack of knowledge. There is a lot of noise going on in the social media. It's actually difficult to separate the grain from the chaff. But what we try to do in this channel is to tell people the truth, because it's only the truth that will set you free. The Bible also says that a nation without vision perishes. You need to be listening to this channel. Introduce your friends also to this channel so that they will know how to separate chaff from the grain at all times. Once again, welcome to the arena. See something, say something, and most importantly, do something. Today we are talking about Sonia Ekweremadu, the sick girl or the sick daughter of the former Deputy Senate President of Nigeria, Ekweremadu, who has been detained for about 3 days now in Britain for alleged organ harvesting. When I woke up and heard that news, the first thing that crossed my mind, just like a lot of people across the world, was ritual killing. Where, for those of you that don't know, people in some countries of the world kill their fellow human beings, take their vital organs for some money ritual or one thing or the other. But it's different from organ harvesting. The way it's been presented by the British government simply again shows the double standard of the Britons or of the West. The question I asked, and I still ask, was there a kind of preliminary investigation before going public or going to media trial of the Ekweremadu'S, whose daughter is still gasping for life in one of the hospitals in Britain? A lot of people also condemned the Ekweremadu'S. They were quick to judge and condemn Ekweremadu because he's a public figure who they believed, having been in government for over 20 years, supervised the decay of the Nigerian health sector, with Nigerian nurses, doctors migrating outside the country. And surprisingly, I wouldn't be surprised if the same hospital that his daughter Sonia is being treated, you have Nigerian doctors and nurses there taking care of that child. But back home, people are angry because these public officials have always shown disdain to the development of the educational and health sector, why they have access to treatment abroad. But we will not concentrate on Ekweremadu. The question of the double standard of the British government is what I'm about to show you. Number one, there was no prelim investigation. If there was, they could have discovered the discrepancies between the child, David Okemidi, that they call a minor. One, the actual age in his international passport. They could have contacted Nigerian government or Nigerian High Commission in London, in Britain, or their High Commission in Nigeria, or even contacted the Nigerian Immigration Service, whose boss came out a few hours ago to debunk the allegation that David Okemiri is a 15-year child, a minor who could not take decision whether to donate his kidney or not. But that is a story of a different day. The question is, If David, from even what the brother has said in Nigeria, the younger brother, who is 20 years from what Ebonyi State government said they have discovered, thank God for the wonderful governor of Ebonyi State, Dave Umahi, who has invited the family to a meeting on Tuesday. We learned this on social media through the Secretary of the State Government, Kenneth Obala, who also said that a preliminary investigation that was carried out showed that this guy is a child of 22 years old, because the younger brother is 20 years old. How can the elder brother, who was selling phone accessories in Nigeria, in Lagos, Nigeria, be 15 when the younger one is 20? Did the British government make all these inquiries? Or did the boy just come to Britain knowing what he was about to do and somebody instigated him against the Ekweremadu'S because he wanted to continue staying? This is part of the reason why people are also blaming Ekweremadu'S. If Nigeria was a comfortable place, this boy wouldn't probably go to Britain, change his mind, and try to stay in a greener pasture place. But again, did the British government find out all this? Have they bothered to contact Nigerian authorities for investigation? They would have known all these things that are coming out now, because the NIN, which is National Identification Number of the child, says that this child was born in I think October 2000, showing that his actual age. Even the Nigerian Population Commission, the paper, the birth certificate they offered to this guy, from what we are reading today, shows that this child, David Okemiri, is not a 15-year-old child. But then, you have rushed to the press. You have even denied the Ekweremadu'S bail that they may run away. If it is discovered that these things are not true and they are not as guilty as charged, what will you do to repair the damages to this family's name that forever and ever, if care is not taken, will be associated with human trafficking? What will you do? British government, if you wanted to stop all this mess that Nigerian politicians have inflicted on her people, if you say that they are coming there on health tourism or medical tourism, have you ever stopped it? Why can't you make a law that will stop all these politically exposed individuals from coming on medical tourism to your country and neglecting the development of these health sectors in Nigeria? If you say these politically exposed people are looting Nigeria's economy, coming to Britain to dump it in your banks, have you also made any law that will prevent any politically exposed individual coming from Africa or Nigeria from having access to your financial institutions? The answer is no. You accept these monies, you seize them, and in return, you label them looters. You have to make up your mind where you want to belong. It's a two-way street. Are you here or are you there? You have to say where you belong. Either you support Nigeria or Africa as a whole to develop, or you continue your policies, your two-way policies or double standard policies that seem on the surface you are seeking the development of Nigeria or Africa, but in return, what you are championing is the downward going movement of Nigerians and Nigerian economy. That is the double standard I'm talking about. What about our educational sector? You allow these politically exposed individuals to send their children abroad while ASU and Nigerian universities are shut down indefinitely, and you have not made any statements in that regard. What about the killings in Nigeria? Nigerian civil war happened. More than 3 million people were killed. It's genocide. Up to date, Nigeria has not said anything. The British government has not said anything to condemn what transpired and to prevent it from happening again. Nigerians are being killed on a daily basis. Nothing has been said. But you are promoting all these politically exposed individuals to steal from the people, come to your banks and dump them. You turn around, you name them looters. You've rushed to the press to condemn the Ekweremadu'S. The child is still there. You stopped him from going to Turkey for another organ donor to save the child. Yet, the child is in your hospital, being charged God knows what on a daily basis. Which one do we accept? Are you here or there? You have to choose one. Because we know that you lied when you say you discovered Nigeria. We know that you lied when you say you discovered River Niger in Nigeria. You did not. These things were existing even before you came there. Make yourself known and make your stand known. And for Nigerian government, thank God for Fani Kayode and a lot of people who have stood up for the Ekweremadu'S without rushing to condemn them. Nigerian government, I expected you to rise up to the occasion and defend your very own. A man that has given 20 years of his life in serving the country is not a mean task. Are you going to neglect him just like Nigerian pensioners who put in 25 years or 35 years serving her country and only to die and suffer while asking for their gratuities and pensions? It should not be that case. Nigeria should be able to stand up for her own, because if you call your child a thief, an outsider will call that child an armed robber. Put things right in a better perspective and know that our leaders, some of them are good and some of them are bad. We cannot just condemn them or allow the West to tag us criminals. We are not criminals. The time to stand up for your own is now. The time to put things in the right perspective is now. And the Ekweremadu'S, it must start with them, that they deserve a fair trial. And if eventually they are not found to have broken any law, I demand that the British government should pay them compensation and go to the media to also say they are innocent. One will ask me, what about reparation? Has Britain in particular, for the enslavement that they put the nation through? The answer is, we are waiting. It's a question that we'll continue asking. And it's a moral burden to the West. And until they do the right thing, I don't think anybody in the world, not even the West, will start talking about justice and fair play. This is Open Whispers. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell for notifications, and please leave comments in the comment section so that we can be interacting. Be well, do good work, and please keep in touch. See something, say something, and do something. Tomorrow is now. Chris Digos. Thank you and God bless you.